What would happen if you were raised by Cleopatra? Day 1. She finds you on the banks of the Nile just sitting there watching the water like you're waiting for something. She doesn't send a servant, she walks over herself, looks at you for a long moment, then says, "Come, we don't sit by rivers waiting for life to arrive. That's what other people do." Week 1. You have a chamber in the palace, not a small one. She doesn't believe in small things, neither will you. Year 1. She puts a scroll in your hand, not a children's one, a political one. Treaties, borders, alliances, written in blood and ink. You can't read half of it. She doesn't simplify it. She just says, learn the words. The world belongs to people who understand what others can't. You learn the words. Year 3. She takes you to your first royal audience. Nobles and ambassadors filling the hall. Powerful men who built their whole lives around being the most important person in a room. You stand beside her throne. Say nothing. Just watch. Afterwards, she asks you, who in that room was lying? You point to 3 people. She nods once. You were right about 2. She says, you'll get the 3rd next time. Then she smiles like it's a game because to her it is, and she never loses. Year 5. A Roman general arrives. The most powerful man in the known world walks through her doors like he owns them. Arrogant, calculated, the kind of man who has never once been told no. Cleopatra looks at you across the hall before she greets him, says, watch how I make him think this was all his idea. You watch every move she makes, every word, every silence, every smile placed exactly where it needs to land. By the end of the night, he thinks he conquered Egypt. He has no idea Egypt just conquered him. Year 7. There is a plot against her. Whispers moving through the palace like smoke. Trusted faces with hidden hands. Most rulers would have panicked. She found out before anyone moved a single piece. You ask her how she always knows. She looks at you the way she looks at everything, completely unbothered. Says, I never wait to be betrayed. I simply never stopped paying attention. Then she goes back to reading like the conversation never happened. Year 10. You walk into rooms differently now. Every negotiation, every rival, every person who looks at you and sees someone they can underestimate, you let them think that. You let them get comfortable. You let them believe they're in control. She taught you that the most dangerous person in any room is never the